We are back with the World Cup of Pokemon. I'm currently playing for India. We are 5-9, and right now we're against Central America, Mexico, plus Caribbean. I think my opponent specifically is from Mexico, BPD. So let's get right into it. Doug Trio, oh no, okay good. Pelipper into Doug Trio, not bad. We do have Scald, Hurricane, Ribombee, Sticky Web is good. Will Doug Trio, I'm gonna open up the calc really early. How much does Stone Edge do to Pelipper? Then Archeops, kind of good. So the good thing is we don't have a lot of Pokemon that can get trapped by Doug Trio. Basically nothing on our team is trapped by Doug Trio, which is really good. The problem is I would love to go to Zarude on Stone Edge, but I'm also just a little, like what if they switch out? So I'm gonna Scald here. I take the trade. Damage and knocking out Doug Trio. Okay, they go to Slowking. So funnily enough, going straight to Zarude would have been better. But at least we get a burn here on Slowking. Teleport could be annoying. No matter what, I think Zarude is the best play. Yeah, because we do have jungle healing. Do I go for it right now, or do I attack and do it later? I'm gonna attack and then do jungle healing later. I feel like there's enough opportunities for me to be able to go ahead and heal it off, because there is a Doug Trio and a Slowking. So I'll just go for damage now, because it's early game, I think I value that more. Okay, Power Whip on Guzzlord, doing not enough damage. Okay. Not enough damage. I would love to go to Ribombee, Sludge Bomb's annoying though. I go to Ribombee and Sticky Web immediately. Knockoff is incoming for sure. Okay, or Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I think I Sticky Web here. Webs are valuable. For many reasons, but one of them being Doug Trio. Sludge Bomb did 60 to 75, that is, yeah, definitely Assault Vest here. So that means Draco isn't an amazing idea. Stone Edge is the strongest hit, and then I can U-turn next. We want damage on it, basically. And the reason I'm okay with trading an entire Pokemon for Guzzlord is because if I have damage, Zarude can beat it, which is what I'm looking forward to. 36, knockoff, doing a lot. Do I... Stone Edge is 80 accuracy, do I bother U-turning? I think I just go for damage here. Okay. 120, 129. Do I go straight for the Icicle Crash? I believe I do. I don't want to go to Lati now. We'll pick up on Guzzlord here. I suppose Lati was fine too. But I want to be able to hopefully threaten the Guzzlord enough with the threat of Belly Drum that they stay in and I can knock it out. They go to Charizard. This does not have Defog. Pelipper is always a switch-in. We'll go to Zarude straight up for Slowking. There we go. Do we... I think we can attack straight up again, get damage on Guzzlord. Okay, back to Charizard straight. Let's try Lati this time. Draco into Guzzlord here. I mean, they could go Slowking too, but I think they might sacrifice, maybe. The problem is I revealed my entire team, which is a little bit annoying because now they know what to prepare for. But I think we can put good pressure with Zarude, especially Dynamax with Zarude if we can get it up. Little Draco. SQ win is still in play as well if I can get a Belly Drum on a physical attacker. Right now doesn't look as promising because they don't have a ton of physical attackers, but it's very possible to happen. The threat of Calm Mind is very real right now. Even if I don't have it, you can't just stay in with Charizard waiting for me to Calm Mind to infinity. You'd have to make a reaction to it. Whether it's Toxic Slowking, okay. We can bait in the early Dynamax, which is good. Okay. But now that we've baited in the early Dynamax, what do we do now? We don't have a Flying Resist. Which... Should we... Dynamax 2? We lost Special Attack, we can try Pelipper maybe? Dynamax with SQ isn't bad. We'll sacrifice Lottie. We want Rain to be up. Okay, they airstreamed anyway, but if they could have fire moved there too. Okay. Now because we have Rain support, we can Liquidation here. So if we can remove Charizard, then only Guzzlord is the threat for Zarude. Let's see. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. This can have Focus Blast, which is annoying. We'll go Liquidation again. Okay. Do I attack or do I Zarude? I mean, what value in keeping SQ alive? It's a sacrifice. We'll go Zarude. We can keep SQ alive. Or, I mean, is it really worth keeping SQ alive? Let's just get damage. Or let's keep flinching it. I'm just trying to feint here though. Okay. We can jungle healing. Okay. Does it have Fire Blast? Teleport, okay. Into Guzzlord, presumably. We are faster than Dog Trio. And they have an Arcanine, so we'll go to Pelipper here to drizzle. We get burned, which is actually good for me. Now, let's see if we can break through an Arcanine with sheer power and Rain. They have everything. They actually have everything. Okay. We might have to Dynamax here. We do need to bulk up one more time, though. They Dragon Dance. We have the power to break. Let's go for it. We have the power to break. That Intimidate Arcanine's going to be annoying, though. We have the power to break. We have the defense to break. We go for it now. We're gonna have to back that with our defense boost we can beat Arcanine too. Oh, okay, they don't even get damage off. They don't even get damage off, which is wonderful. Arcanine, we still have Rain intact. We can Darkness again into Guzzlord. So we can bulk up to the maximum, maybe. Do I overgrowth? No, guard affects special defense. Do I overgrow for healing because I do have a defense boost with me? I think I do. I guard. Okay, so we're gonna knock out Dugtrio here. Terrain goes up, we can bulk up now, and we're healing a lot with Terrain up. Okay. We're healing a lot. How much do we have to heal though? At +5, we can handle Arcanine. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Bulk up again, we have to avoid crit here. We have to avoid crit. 25 only, we're healing a lot now. I want a jungle healing one time. I want to... Basically, this is winning, except for the edge cases where I get critical hit. Or, Flare Blitz doing a lot more damage than expected. This is a one game, except for the edge cases, and right now I have to figure out which sequence gives me the best probability to win. Do I bulk up so that my next Lariat is a one-hit KO? Do I jungle healing for more Flare Blitz recoil? Because every time I risk crit, that's a bad thing to happen. I also have to be aware of extreme speed, which is another thing. I bulk up again. Okay, 21 only. Arcanine is now in range to feint to Lariat. I'm gonna jungle healing in case they switch to Slowking here. What if they don't? I mean, either way, it's all I'm doing is risking a 1 in 24 chance, but which one do I do? I am scared of the Flare Blitz Extreme Speed combo. We Lariat here. Got it. Let's go. Okay. We counted on Zarude from the very beginning, and even though there was 1, 2, 3, 4 counters we were able to break through. Lariat should KO. GG, and we win game 1, and let's move on to game 2. Malamar into Abomasnow, definitely a good lead matchup. Swampert, no Stealth Rock, Beware is fine. Obstagoon I love in random battles. Garbodor with T-Spikes, which may or may not be good. Necrozma may or may not be good, depends on a lot of stuff. But we always superpower here. We'll find out if they have a Ghost type or not, but we definitely want to get an attack boost, a defense boost, and start going to work here. Even if the Veil goes up, it's worth it. 64, let's go. They Blizzard straight away, no Veil. I would love to superpower again, but I'm just going to knock off. I don't know. Do they have maybe a Psychic type that they want to go to? So the fact that they're willing to trade Abomasnow for damage means that they're kind of weak to Malamar too, which is something I have to be aware of. Malamar is relatively fast, so it can rest on a lot of Pokemon. We'll have to be careful with how we approach it though. I'm definitely going to knock off here, because even though I can get another attack defense boost, I'm not sure I want to risk hitting something that can wall me. Knockoff is guaranteed to be good because at the very worst case, it always removes an item. Okay, there we go. So no Veil. Veil is really annoying to play around. Veil does not go up. They can go to probably a fast special attacker. Zeraora, which can have Play Rough. And Grass Knot for that matter. I think we go to Swampert and then pivot Garbodor. So on Play Rough here, or Zeraora, this wouldn't have Grass Knot if it's Play Rough. We can Earthquake. If it's Bulk Up, sorry. If it's Bulk Up, it wouldn't have Grass Knot. So Swampert is kind of like a counter to it. They go to Yveltal. I would love to Toxic it. Yveltal basically counters Necrozma. We do outspeed with Garbodor, which is really fun, to be able to T-Spike, maybe Pain Split later. I'm not sure if I want Swampert knocked off right now, so I'll go to Garbodor and T-Spike. Okay, or not, they have Taunt, which was a good play overall. That's Gunk Shot here. We do outspeed, we have a big level advantage too, so our attack isn't terrible. We'll throw off a powerful Gunk Shot here. Okay, they go straight to Aggron. With the Balloon, Swampert is always a counter to it. So Swampert is doing well in this game today. And so far, looking a little bit weak to T-Spikes. That is a critical hit. Always Scald, we can burn Yveltal. Scald is always good. We have to be worried about getting overloaded, and what that means is Aggron can sacrifice itself to knock out, to get good damage on Swampert, and Zeraora can finish it off, for example. That's the concept of overload. Scald burn? No. They're gonna get... So we do have Beware for physical attackers, so matchup looks good. The only concern is how do we beat Yveltal? Knockoff, let's T-Spike now. And we do have that fast Gunk Shot too. I'm not too worried about the Aggron-Zeraora combination because we do have Beware. They go to Aggron again. We always go to Swampert, no reason. I mean, we could have gone Beware too, but this is still fine. I could Toxic predicting Yveltal, but I'm gonna play it safe right now. I feel like I'm in a good enough position where I don't have to make predictions. 29, we get the burn. Let's go to Obstagoon on Recover and start... Or not, but let's go and now we can start throwing off attacks. It might not have Roost anyway, but... We'll throw off a powerful Facade here. Aggron is not a switch-in. It would... Okay, Scizor is a switch-in though. Once again, though, Beware is basically a counter. Necrozma is an idea too. I'll use Necrozma here because as a sweeper, it's always going to be walled by Yveltal. So using it defensively is an idea. Yep, now we have a powerful Heat Wave coming in, no switch-in. Yveltal might take too much damage too, to even try switching in. Okay, they're gonna Dynamax Scizor here? That's a very early Dynamax. They take a lot of damage. Knockoff does in fact one-hit KO. They're 150 speed. Don't I just go to Malamar then? I suppose Obstagoon is better. Get a powerful knockoff. Remove Scizor. They've lost the Dynamax too. Now they're trying to stall it out for Bullet Punch, maybe? Beware looks good too. It can Dynamax through Yveltal if it needs to. This is looking pretty won. It's looking over already. Wonder what they'll do here. They're going to preserve Scizor. Reasonable decision. Strong knockoff. We can do it again. Even if they're Sucker Punch, we take very little damage from it. Obstagoon has high defense and outspeeds anyway. Zeraora does get poisoned, but we have the Beware counter in the back. We can just straight up Facade here. Do I Dynamax? I could. Yeah, I can Dynamax here. Or should I wait until the last Pokemon is revealed? Nah, I can Dynamax here. I'm in good position. I can Dynamax here. Okay. 20, 17. We knock it out. Get the attack boost. And what is their final Pokemon? Let's see what their final Pokemon is. They go to Scizor. Knock it out. There we go. Roost into Max Knuckle. We do outspeed Aggron. We'll knock it out here. Okay. Now 4v1, and one of them is a Beware. We have T-Spike. We're about as... Yeah, there we go. We're about as good as it can get here. Close combat, and we should win. There we go. And we do win the match. India moves up to 6-9. I move up to 3-0. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next episode.